Hey y'all, I want to just do a quick video on protein bars and tell you a little bit about what I look for in a good protein bar. I don't believe in relying on protein bars and shakes for regular meal replacements. I think it's great for when you're in a pinch. And some of them are better for when you're exercising, and others are better for if just for a quick snack or meal if you're unable to go grab something healthy. So what I look for are whole ingredients, so like nuts and seeds. Some of these protein mixes, if you see like a whey protein isolate or soy protein isolate, those protein isolates are very processed. You don't know if they're GMO or not. Most of them are GMO and not non-GMO. If it's GMO, that means it's been sprayed with pesticides. It's possibly been genetically altered. So I go for the whole food ingredients like nuts and seeds. There's a bar out there, the RX bar. It's got nuts, egg whites, and dates. And it's a little too high carb for just a meal replacement. But if you're out doing some kind of a physical activity, you're skiing or cycling or something, then the higher carbs are okay. So the sweetness comes from the dates, but even though it's a natural sugar, it's still high carb. And if you were to just have that bar in the middle of the day, it could spike your blood sugar up, and then you get a dip, and then you feel hungry again, possibly tired. So pay attention. If a bar or a shake makes you have a big drop in blood sugar within an hour of eating that, it's probably the wrong macros for whatever activity. If you're sitting at your desk all day and something is in the 17-25 grams of carb range, that's just way too many carbs. Okay, so that being said, Costco has some bars that I like. There's a paleo bar that you can find. It's by Caveman, and it's whole food ingredients. It's things like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate coating. So it does have tapioca and agave syrup, which I don't love. The total carbs are 15 grams. So if you're not exercising, then my personal cutoff is 15 grams of carbs or less. And it's got 6 grams of protein. So not super high in the protein, but not bad in a pinch. It's better when you're exercising. Although the chocolate coating can be kind of messy if it's hot. Then there's this granola free or grain free granola bars that I also get at Costco, gluten free, non-GMO, pumpkin seeds, coconut oil, cinnamon, vanilla. This is also 6 grams of protein. So not a ton for like a meal replacement, but in a pinch, you're looking at 11 grams of carbs. So this is actually better in the sugar department if you're not doing a physical activity. And then I recently discovered these midday squares from a Instagram online ad. And so I guess it was around Christmas time. It was, an introductory offer. These are 12 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein. And let's see, I'm not ever concerned about fat, so don't worry about fat. And total carbs is really what you want. These don't tend to, if I have it like late morning or mid-afternoon because I didn't eat that much for lunch or I didn't have breakfast and I need something to get me to another hour of eating actual lunch, which is actually pretty rare for me. These do not spike my blood sugar and then make me sleepy or hungry an hour later. So they actually are made in Canada. and midday squares. They're tasty. They're not sweet tasting. So if you need that sweet taste, you're probably not going to like it. If you don't like dark chocolate, you're not going to like it. There's 3 different flavors. Okay, that's another option that I like because it's all whole food ingredients. There's another paleo bar that I get at Costco. These are, you know, nuts and honey, shredded coconut. So if you can pronounce the ingredients and it's not in isolates or some kind of a chemical name, then I like those. Let's see, what are the macros on here? 14 grams of carbs. This is a little higher in sugar. I usually just do these like if I'm hiking or something and it's a long hike and I need something mid-hike. But really you want something like in the 11, 10 or less grams of carbs if you're just like sitting at your desk and you need something to get you to the next meal without eating crap. So that's my take on protein bars. I hope this was helpful. Michelle Sala, health coach.